My name is Tyrone Walters. I am a member of the Redland Baptist Church. I'm 71 years of age. I come from a very faith-based family. At about 17 years of age, I very much intentionally lost my way because I didn't believe in Christ. I didn't believe in God. And as much as my mother and my family, as Christians, wanted me to, I rejected that, and I rejected them. I finally ended up going to the streets. I ended up becoming part of a gang called the Black Mafia, which is a very violent gang, not only in Philadelphia, but across the country. And many of the things that I did as a member of that gang, I'm extremely ashamed of now because I hurt a lot of people. I hurt my family. It got to a point where I felt that God could never accept me because of the things that I had done, because of the violent acts I have committed. I loved hurting people. Thank God I don't believe I've ever killed anyone, but I know I've come very, very, very close. I came to Christ in 1990, in 2008, after being out of prison for about 9 months. After that, I had friends who attended Redland Valley, and they told me that they wanted me to come to church with them one evening because a lot of people had been praying for me. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out, well, why are people praying for me that don't even know me? And I ended up coming to Redland to meet these, I guess what I thought would probably be 4 or 5 people. And as we walked in to the main sanctuary, there must have been a couple hundred people sitting there. And as I walked in, people started turning around and the pastor started applauding. And I was shocked. I was totally shocked. I was frightened. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't figure out why all these people had been praying for me that didn't even know me. I never knew my father. My mother raised 9 boys and 1 girl, and she did a remarkable job. My mother was a very remarkable woman, and she was a very Christian woman. And so here I am now again in 2008 and back in a situation, in an environment that my mother tried to lock me into almost 71 years ago, since I was a baby. I mean, I'm actually sitting in a church. I'm sitting in a church, me, Tyrone Walters, sitting in a church. The only time I would come into a church was to steal something. Yeah, I would never come into a church for any other reason. You know what I mean? Because I was a destroyer. You know, and now I just want to live, and I want to see things live. This is who I want to be. This is how I want to end my life. I'm 71 years old and I have prostate cancer. I have no idea how much longer I'm going to live. But I know that whatever time I have left, I want to do things that are Christ-like. I want to become perfect like Christ. I want to welcome people into our church with love. I want to hug people. I want to tell people about Christ wherever I go. I want to see our church build and become larger than it is now. And I know that I'm totally accepted here. I know that people love me here. I know that my family in Philadelphia has always loved me and never gave up on me. And I know that was because that is what Christ wanted. So my story probably isn't too much different than many others. And as violent as I was then, is the pacifist that I truly want to be now, in a Christ-like stature, helping and giving and sharing and going out among the people. I'm going to end this with a song.
Go ahead.
I'm going to end this with this song that I made up, and it's called Flag the Cow. And it goes like this. Your flag the cow won't get you into heaven anymore. It's already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reasons for. And your flag the cow won't get you into heaven anymore. Hashtag peace.